What is up, Sexy Beast? Crazy Rabbit here, and today we're going to be looking at the Thundergun and the Wolf Bow on round 50, so let's go ahead and get the shit started. So both these weapons sort of act the same way. I always compare the Wolf Bow to the Thundergun, and the fact that they're going to kill whatever zombies in front of it immediately. There's not a lot of wonder weapons that actually do that. You'd actually be surprised when you think about it. So we're going to be seeing which of these weapons is actually better to have on round 50. So let's first start off with talking about the Thundergun. The Thundergun was in two maps. It was in Ascension and in Kino, and the Thundergun's going to be able to kill an entire group of 24 as long as they are in mid to close range. If they're in a pretty far distance, you're probably not going to be able to kill them. But the Thundergun does have a pretty wide radius, so you're going to be able to kill some zombies pretty far from your left and right. But if they're kind of far away, you might not kill them, you might just blast them to the ground. But if they're in mid to close range, you're actually going to be able to kill them, you just blow them away, and those things ain't getting back up. I mean, this Thundergun is absolutely a beast. It's going to carry 24 ammo, or whatever the fuck this thing holds. Air? It's going to hold 24 in stock and 4 in the clip magazine, whatever the Thundergun has. And you cannot reload this weapon, so if you only have one shot left, you cannot reload to actually get a full magazine of 4 or clip of 4. I really don't know what to call that. You have to actually wait to use all 4 shots, and then you can reload. And probably one of the worst things about the Thundergun is every now and then there's a glitch to where the Thundergun won't work. And what I mean by that is it'll shoot, but the zombies won't disappear. The zombies will basically be like unaffected. It'll be like you never shot the Thundergun, but you wasted that one shot. Now this is a glitch, it's not like meant to happen, but it does happen, I would say, 1 out of every couple hundred shots. It's really not that frequent. But when it happens, sometimes it can happen in the worst possible moment. Sometimes you could be in a corner and it just happens. And especially if you only have one shot left and you're about ready to get cornered, and that one shot happens to be where it glitches out, you have to actually wait till you reload before you can use the Thundergun again, and sometimes that ends up killing you. And probably the worst part about the Thundergun is it cannot create drops. So if you kill zombies with a Thundergun, they're not going to be able to drop a max ammo, nuke, insta-kill, double points, carpenter, anything like that, and that is the worst part about this weapon. You might be thinking, oh, the low ammo or the low range actually is the worst part. No, if you're going for far rounds, this is definitely the worst. Because once you get up there, there's going to be so many zombies coming in on rounds that you're probably going to waste half the Thundergun's ammo, and then when you actually get up there to even farther rounds, you're going to be wasting all the Thundergun's ammo in just one round. And you can't get a max ammo from this, so you're not going to be able to kill zombies with the Thundergun and get a max ammo. You have to actually kill zombies with another weapon, but once you get up to high rounds, no other weapon in Black Ops 1 actually does anything. Or you have to wait for the monkey and or dog round, which only happen every 4 to 5 rounds. Or you can always trade the Thundergun back into the box and actually try to get it again. So ammo with the Thundergun is a real bitch, and it's just a real pain in the ass to deal with when you get to high rounds. So that's why when I'm going for far rounds with the Thundergun, I mainly just use it as a protection weapon. If I'm about to get cornered or if there's zombies in my way, I'll shoot it, but other than that, I don't really use it to kill zombies. It's mainly just to keep me alive. I usually use traps because I don't want to waste all the Thundergun's ammo. I have to save it for if I'm about to get cornered, and I have to save it for the monkeys because that's the only thing that really works on them. So eventually once you get high enough into rounds, the Thundergun just becomes a protect me weapon and not a kill zombies weapon. In my Is Misty Dempsey's Daughter video, I think I used like footage of me on Ascension on like round 110 or something like that, and everyone in the comments kept saying, use the Thundergun, why aren't you using the Thundergun? Because on round 110, I think I might have to use the entire Thundergun just to maybe clear even one round. And then after that, what if the next round's monkeys? What if I don't get the Thundergun from the box and I'm running around without a Thundergun? I just don't want to deal with that, so that's why I'm taking them through traps, so that way I actually keep Thundergun ammo. So the Thundergun is a powerful weapon, and it's definitely going to kill any zombies in its path, but it just can't create drops, and that is a huge flaw with the Wonder Weapon. Alright, so now let's move on to the Wolf Bow. The Wolf Bow will be able to kill an entire group of 24 if you're lucky. You really have to have those zombies lined up in a certain position. If you do not have them bunched up in a certain position, you might not be able to kill them all. You're going to kill a majority of them, I would say about 3/4, but the rest of them are either going to get knocked to the ground or going to be completely unaffected by it. So this thing can kill an entire group of 24, but it's really hard to actually get those zombies bunched up in a certain position to where you actually can. And unlike the Thundergun, this thing isn't going to kill zombies right away, in a way. So you have to actually charge the shot before you can actually shoot it. So with a Thundergun, you just press a button and boom, the zombies are gone. With this weapon, you have to actually charge it before you can use its ultimate attack and blow all the zombies away. So that can be a huge disadvantage if you're about ready to get cornered and you just need to immediately get rid of these zombies. You have to actually wait that second or two to charge the shot before you can actually use it, and that 2 seconds can mean everything. It can mean life and or death. It really all just depends how fast your reflexes are. So the Wolf Bow is going to hold 75 arrows. So weird, I try to say like bullets or something, but it holds 75 arrows and you really only have about 37.5 shots because it actually takes 2 arrows to charge for a full shot. So really you have 37.5 shots. Because really, does anyone just use the single shot on high rounds? No, because it doesn't do anything. You're going to want to charge the bow. And there really is no reloading with this weapon, like, in a way. I mean, when you pull out a new bow, but I mean, with every wonder weapon, really, you can't, like, spam it like with the ray gun. It takes, like, a second or two for it to, like, recharge or whatever it's doing. So that's kind of understandable. And this weapon does create drops. So you can't create drops with this weapon. You can get max ammos, insta-kills, carpenters, and all that other fun stuff. So on round 50, these two weapons are some of the best weapons to have on round 50. They're going to kill zombies in front of you almost immediately, and they're just really powerful weapons. So if I had to say which one is the better weapon to have on round 50, it pains me to say this, but I gotta give it to the wolf bow. It has more ammo, and you're going to be able to get drops from it. That's probably the main reason I would pick this weapon. And it might not kill an entire group of 24, but it holds more ammo, and you can always get drops from it. So, I mean, you're going to be able to get more max ammos. And don't get me wrong, the Thundergun is still an amazing weapon. It's just when you get to far rounds with that thing, your strategy changes. You're no longer relying on the Thundergun. You gotta rely on traps because that ammo situation is just a huge pain in the ass. Trust me, I've been there. Dealing with ammo and the Thundergun and not being able to create drops is so frustrating. But with the wolf bow, you don't have to worry about that. You can create drops with this weapon, and you hold a lot more ammo. And plus you have like Gobblegum and everything like that, which I'm not trying to consider in this series. But still, you do have all that. That is an option. So again, I'm going to have to give it to the wolf bow. The wolf bow is the superior weapon. So do you guys agree with that? I mean, it's kind of hard not to. The wolf bow, I mean, as much as you hate it or like it, and really depending on who you are, or as much as you love the Thundergun, the wolf bow definitely is the superior weapon. So again, thank you guys so much for watching, and if you guys could, please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Peace.